Sup, everybody? Hey, Dr. Chantea here, wanting to talk again about how to improve your skills to be the Mac Daddy of all dates out there. All right, we're going to talk about grooming. Grooming is so important, not only for yourself as a man, but for your woman. Yeah, we love to see well-groomed men. We want to spend more time with a well-groomed man. Are you that well-groomed man? Let's find out. Continue with me, follow along, and let's give you the best tips to be the most well-groomed you've ever been to get that woman of your dreams, or at least the woman of your dreams for that night. And then afterwards, let's rehash everything you have not been doing, and we're going to change those habits. Follow the theme, changing the habits to get different outcomes, because you've obviously not been getting what it is that you've truly wanted out of the dates you've gone on so far. Confidence is a big thing. Let's check in on that confidence. Let me ask you another question. Are you a confident man enough to take your shirt off? Ooh, yes, I just asked that question. Many men don't have the confidence to take off their shirts. At the end of the day, when you get out of that bar, out of that restaurant, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to keep your clothes on? It's not exactly what I think you want to do. So let's take you on a little trip to the Fit Lab, sponsored by Functionized. Go in, get your workout on in the shortest amount of time possible to get the best results possible. Yes, less time equals better outcomes. Better outcomes lead to more satisfaction. More satisfaction leads to a happier life. Do you see a trend? A nice upward trend? So as your belly decreases, your confidence goes up, your lifestyle gets better. Live Functionized. Thank you to the Fit Lab. I'll see you in there. But let's get back to what we're doing today on grooming. All right, what's your grooming habits? We brush teeth every day, right? I would hope so. Floss, mouthwash, hopefully so. We take a shower, do your hair. If you have a beard, is it trimmed? Is it all over the place? Is your hair all scraggly? Do you wear deodorant every day? How about your clothes? Clean underwear, shoes, socks. What is your day-to-day activities of grooming include? Share with me. I want to know. Are you doing all the things you can possibly do to look your best at any given moment of the day? Let me tell you a little story. I used to date this guy. We'll call him a grease monkey, okay? Amazing person, but let's face it, you're dirty, you have grease all over your hands, right? At the end of the day, what are you doing? All right, we're gonna go out. Love it. You've been busy all day, I've been busy all day. Nothing more that I wanna do than to spend time with my man. However, give you two scenarios. He can pick me up in his car that is nice and clean, which we're gonna get to the car that you drive. Not the style of it, but what's inside of it. But let's go back. He comes to pick me up. He's got nice clothes. He has a good shirt. His hair is done. His face is shaved. He smells amazing, but the hands are still greasy. Do I wanna go eat with somebody that has greasy hands and watch them put their food in their mouths? Not so much. It's not quite appealing. Would that be appealing to you? Probably not. Would you want to hold the hand of a woman that has grease or oils or who knows what might be on there that you're just wondering what that mystery substance is? I think not. I personally did not want to hold the hand of the man I was with that had grease all over, because Well, if that's not clean, maybe there's some other things that are not clean. Well, these are the thoughts that go through my head. These are the thoughts that are going to go through your date's head. They're going to fine tune and pick out all the little details, because the little details are the ones that matter. The little details are the ones that stick into our heads. It's never the big things, it's always the small things that we remember. So take that extra step and, scrub under the fingernails if you have a profession to where your hands get dirty. Take the time to head check yourself. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? We want to cover the bases. Do you know what one of the best dates you could possibly take your date on? Manicures and pedicures together. She loves it. You love it. It's okay. I'm going to challenge you to step out of your comfort zone. If you've never had a manicure or a pedicure, go get one. It is amazing just to take a step back, put a little time into yourself. I've said this before in many different capacities, that self-care isn't selfish. Well, that pertains to you as well. Men need to take the time on yourself. It's okay that you don't rush out the door, that you don't grab 2 different socks, 2 different shoes because, well, you're just too cool and you have it all put together. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have it all put together, but you will. Stick with me and you will put it all together. What do you look for when you're sitting across from your date, from this beautiful woman? Do you look to see that her hair is well done, that it's straight, that it's not frizzy? Does she have lipstick on her teeth? Is her hair out of her eyes? What do you notice? What about her earrings? What about her nails? What does she smell like? Think about all the things that you notice, your 5 senses. Engage them, but take it and reflect upon you. Do you smell good? Do you look good? Are your clothes ironed or are they ratty and wrinkled? Do they match? Do they fit? This is a big one. Oftentimes, we don't wear the clothing that fits us properly to truly enhance our features. I hope that you work on yourself and that you take the time to exercise properly, that you eat well. But you know what? You may not, and you might have better features. Are you really strong upper body? Do you have great arms? Well, let's put you in a shirt that highlights those features. Do you have a very nice shaped head? Great. Get a haircut that highlights your features. What about shaving? It's okay if you have a mustache. It's okay to have a beard. But we want to make sure that your mustache, your beard, everything is trimmed. Go to the barber. If you have a date that you are excited about, go to the barber. Get your hair totally straight. Take the time to put your outfit together. There's no reason to rush to a date. There's no reason to rush what you do. Enjoy it. Like I said, this is an experience. Everything that we do for each other, for ourselves, is an experience. We want to get the most out of life. We have to put the most into it, and it all starts from within. So when I talk about grooming, it is so that you get back what you put out. Remember that. If you are sitting there and you want to date a beautiful woman, you want to sit across from someone that you just can't stop looking at because she's that gorgeous. She's waiting for the same thing from you. She wants to sit across from that table at a man she just can't get enough of. I have been there, and it is so much more rewarding to sit across or next to someone that you just love their smell. You love looking at their face. You want to hold their hand. You want their hand on your body. That will not happen unless you make it happen. So let's revamp. What is good? What can you change? What do you want to portray yourself as? Are you distinguished or are you sloppy? Are you confident or are you weak? All of these things come through with your outward appearance. Now, before I did mention about a car. If you are going to pick up a woman or you're going to want to take her back with you, maybe she meets you there, is your car clean? Grooming goes beyond just what we wear on our physical appearance. Take a look at your car. You have receipts in there? Do you have dirty clothes in there? Gym bag? Does it smell funny? Yeah, those things matter. I don't want to get into a car that reeks of body odor because you just crushed it at the gym and you left all your dirty stuff in there. Think. Think, think, think. Think how you dress. Think how you smell. Think what your hair is like. Think what your car is like on the inside. And then think what it would be like to bring somebody back with you. That's the ultimate goal, is to get someone with you to go to that next step. So if you want to ensure that there is a next step, that you have an extra date, that you have something to connect with that person you are with, take a look at yourself, reflect on who you are, who you want to be, and how you want to be seen. When you can understand and identify those components, create our SMART goals for how we want to make our lifestyle, that's where the change happens. So stick with me. Let's keep making these amazing changes because you are worth it. Your date wants to feel worth it. And I know that you're worth it. So stick around, more to come, and I'll see you real soon.